Hi. So I created this image a while ago and it came as an inspiration. If you look here, you will see that there's sublimation, which is earth to water to air and to fire. This anti-clockwise direction is the way whereby you can get into the heavens through meditation, while condensation from fire to air to water and earth is the answering of prayers. Now, you can also see here at the center, you will see a rose flower, which, as I said, signifies the central root, signifies the balance of the opposites. And the opposite here is fire is opposite to water, and earth is opposite to air. And I also said here that a realized soul has knowledge. A realized soul that has knowledge and understanding of the elements and its meanings and the wisdom and the authority to manipulate them for manifestation. Fire, water, air, and earth, the elements, have a lot of significance, both esoterically and exoterically, even on the human psyche. It also has a lot of applications in nature. So if you understand this diagram, you can do a lot of things with it. Here we can see the Elohim. You can see the Elohim here. And you can see the Elohim goes from earth to fire, sublimation directly, while it condenses from fire to earth directly. That is the Elohim. Now, one of the prayers I want to talk about it is Psalm 23. Psalm 23 is embedded here. So let's start. Let me show you how it's done. Starting with Elohim, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall never want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, that is the earth. He leadeth me beside the still waters, that's the water. He restoreth my soul, that is air. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake, that is fire. Then yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Continued. Now, for you to get to the Holy of Holies, you have to actually pass through fire. And most of the things that we do in this earth plane, we're actually going through fire. The earth here signifies the earth and the physical. The water here has to do with the emotions. The air has to do with the intellect. And the fire has to do with the will. And we have here more inspiration and the will. And the mind here, you can see it is in between the positive and the negative. That means that the mind can be influenced in either positive or negative. And here we see the emotion, which is on the negative polarity. Now, most women on the scale actually have a negative polarity. Women have a negative polarity. That's why it's always you can always get to women through emotions. Men reason more logically. That is why you see them on the positive spectrum. But if you also look now, people who are sapiosexual, they work more with the intellect. They're attracted to people who they are sexually attracted to people through the mental faculties, while demisexuals are attracted to people through the emotions. So there's a way you can look at this whole thing. Your inspiration and your willpower comes from fire and can influence your mental acuity, while your emotions is often influenced by also what you think about and how you process it. So, for those who want to go through meditation, you go in this direction. And then when you have prayed and you want to get inspiration, you condense that inspiration down this way. There are several applications for this. As you can see, I said here the Elohim from heaven to earth, that is through direct condensation, and from earth to heaven, sublimation. Just by meditating on this, it has a lot of applications. And you can see here where I said that thy will be done on earth as in heaven, which is the Lord's Prayer. So just meditate on this. Let me also point this out real quick. The three primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. So if you engage the red, which is the spirit, the air, which is the intellect, and water, the emotions, you will get, a physical manifestation. This is just one of the ways by which you can apply this diagram. That I could go on and on talking about this, but this was, I got an inspiration to draw this and to share. And I hope you all learn something from it. Thank you very much, and stay blessed.